conversations and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Tonight, a South African research team based in Antarctica, almost completely cut off from the world, now allegedly facing a threat from within. In an email obtained by the Sunday Times of South Africa, one of the 10 team members describing one colleague physically attacking another, threatening to kill them, and sexually assaulting a different colleague. According to the Sunday Times, the email says there's now an environment of fear and intimidation on the base. The crew member writing, "It is imperative that immediate action is taken to ensure the safety of all employees." South Africa's Department of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment confirming to the outlet it has launched an investigation. NBC News has not independently verified the email. The team is living at the Sinai 4 research base, roughly 2,700 miles from the southern tip of South Africa.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video. It is Friday, the weekend, you guys. Yes. For those who are new to my channel, I pre-record most of my videos. I typically go live randomly here and there. So check out some of my live content, you guys. I have Thursdays and Fridays. I do the 15 to 20 minute early morning workout, Destroy Big Back 2025. Let's get fit, let's work out, let's get healthy together. Do what you can do. Watch your girl cheer me on. I've been struggling, y'all. I've been struggling. So yes, if you're interested in donating, everyone, hit the Cash App, the Zelle, or the PayPal. It's in the description section of this post. All donations go toward content enhancement creation. If you guys are interested in donating, hit that Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. It's in the description section of this post. Yes. And you guys, listen to my videos from beginning to end. I won't keep you guys long. Also, I have a cash prize giveaway approaching soon. The next quarter, not soon, but the next quarter. Contest information and details will be posted soon. So stay tuned, stay connected. Shout out to the winners for the month of March. The cash prize giveaway, the first quarter cash prize giveaway, and then I did a random one. So yeah, check out some of my lives, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I love to get back here on The Mix with showing my appreciation to my online community and supporters. I appreciate you all, especially my subscribers, my day ones. Yes. Let's cheers to ourselves, you guys. Well, I'm not taking any drinks because I'm on an alcohol fast. And I'm proud of myself. I'm on a 40-day alcohol fast and no wine. I'm a typical wine drinker, but hey, I've given that up for about 40 days and I'm good, y'all. So, as you can see what this video is going to be about based off of that clip and the slideshow, Antarctica 964. I wonder who's funding this. When this came across my desk, you guys, I promise you all, I was taken aback. I was like, what the hell? What? So I'm wondering who's funding these type of trips. And so it's basically, in summary, a crew, a team of people. I don't know how they were selected, but I'll jump into the article and share that with you guys too. Maybe it'll shed some light on how this all come about. But generally speaking, you have these different teams or exhibitionists or people who study the climate, etc. And this is a team of people. They call the Sinai 6, Antarctica Sinai 6. Sinai 64, and oh wow, it's going down in Antarctica. And I think this type of exhibition or group study is for like maybe a year and a half, and there's some criminal activity happening over there in Antarctica, and they can't be rescued. Not right now. So let me share the remainder of that clip and the article, and I'll come back with my commentary, reaction, opinion, because I'm wondering who's funding this, like how these people are selected. And this is just insane. It really is. And like I said, when it came across my desk, I'm like, what? Let me do a little bit more digging to see if this is real. And it is. Voila. Here we go, y'all.
The crew is slated to spend 15 months on the base, conducting research that includes climate monitoring, atmospheric studies, and geological surveys, according to the program's website. Over the winter, they live mostly in isolation, with travel nearly impossible due to weather conditions.
Basically, it's down to the team on the ice. They've got to sort themselves out, because once the winter starts, effectively you are completely isolated.
Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, reaching more than 120 degrees below zero, with winds that can top 115 miles per hour.
The weather is not the big issue, because you dress for the weather, so you have the right clothing. So the environment isn't really what you're faced with. It's the isolation and the need to get on with the people you're wintering with.
In recent years, sexual violence on the continent has come into sharper focus, with a study from the National Science Foundation finding nearly 6 in 10 women experienced harassment or assault during their time on the continent. Now fears growing for another team facing more than just a frozen hellscape at the ends of the earth. Danielle Hamamjan, NBC News.
Okay, you guys, this is IG on site is the IG account, and the contributor is Kyle Morgan Smith. So I just had to cite, of course, my sources, and then that's a news clip as well. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. This is insane. Like I said, when it crossed my desk, I was just, wow. Somebody said they don't even realize they are the study. Somebody said, why they not jumping him? Y'all against that one person? He would be outside freezing to death. I don't think that'll be murder. Oh my gosh. Okay. This person says that man would have died under mysterious circumstances and we would have left it at that. This person says there's way more to the story than they're not telling. I can concur, probably. This person says 8 people can't overpower one person. This person says all I'm gonna say, if that was an entire group of white people, they would have been rescued immediately. You know what? I can't with IG comments, X comments. Sometimes this stuff is just the stuff people type and say is wild. But okay, let me share this article with you guys. Okay, you guys, this is sand.com. Like I said, I had to do a little bit more digging because at first I was like, this can't be true. And I was like, I just want to find some more information on this just to probably get more context to all of this. So I came across, this is the only article I really came across up to date regarding this group of researchers. So it says trapped Antarctica researchers reporting death threats from colleague. A research team studying the climate, and this is by Craig Nigerli, a research team studying the climate in the Antarctica region is reportedly feeling intimidated by a colleague who is with them at the remote location. The South Africa Sunday Times obtained an email from the team leader of the group which detailed some of those fears. Wow. The South African Environment Minister confirms that there was a physical altercation and that the matter is being assessed. Conditions at the remote location can average -10 with winds gusting up to 135 miles per hour. Why are the researchers living in fear? The email pleaded for the crew stationed at what is called Sinai 6 base to be rescued, saying the rogue researcher's behavior has escalated to a point that is deeply disturbing. The email alleges he physically assaulted somebody, threatened to KLL another, and has created an environment of fear. Sheesh. The person is also accused of having actually assaulted another team member. The writer said, it is now imperative that immediate action is taken to ensure my safety and the safety of all employees. Like I said, who is funding this? Sheesh, where did they get the money from? Elon, y'all may need to check this. Okay. What are conditions like where the team is located? However, taking immediate action back in South Africa will be extremely difficult. It takes about 2 weeks when the weather cooperates to reach the base. Wow. The facility is roughly 2,500 miles from the southernmost tip of Africa, located on a freezing hilltop. Dang. According to the publication, the team is entirely cut off and might be for another 10 months. Oh my gosh. The average winter temperature is about -10 degrees Fahrenheit and winds can reach up to 135 miles per hour. So what is the reaction of government officials in South Africa? South African Minister of Environment, Deon George, said he will speak with members of the group and make an assessment. He confirms that there was a verbal altercation between the team leader and the person, with the team leader then being physically assaulted. Interesting. He noted that researchers undergo psychological testing before they go to Antarctica because of the remote, harsh conditions. The team, numbering about 30 researchers, includes meteorologists, engineers, and medical experts. They carry out climate monitoring, studies of the atmosphere, and geological surveys. Okay, y'all. So what are y'all thoughts? Drop some comments in the chats. Like this video, share this video. This is insane, everyone. Again, when this came across my desk, I was like, what the heck? No, this can't be real. And voila, it is. I did a little bit more digging. And as you can see, that article is basically stating that they're in a remote location. And again, you guys, like the clip was saying, this is all alleged. I know there's more than one side to the story, but this is insane. They will have to probably remain there for the next 10 months because of the condition before somebody can rescue them. So just being out there, remote location, this is wild. I'm one of those geography gals. I'm not gonna say I'll be going to a remote location to stay forever, but I wouldn't mind taking a trip, doing an exhibition or something like that, just to see, to sightsee, to just be there in the moment and just to experience something totally different. I like outdoor type of stuff regardless of the conditions, as long as I'm prepared, educated, and with trusted people. So not saying I'm gonna do something alone, but wow. Antarctica, Sinai, oh my gosh, alleged crime story. So do you all think that somebody is gonna get deleted? by the time somebody get there to rescue them. And it doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon. Oh my gosh, so 964. Sheesh Louise. Would you all explore an exhibition like this if the opportunity presented itself? Would you? I wouldn't. Not for multiple months, over a year. None of that. No, I would not. Absolutely not. I couldn't. It'd have to be a one-day tour and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So no. Or less than a one-day tour, less than a 24-hour tour. But yeah, this is insane. But shout out to them. They're pretty brave to be a part of this research team. Said, I wonder who's funding this South African research exhibitionist trip. I wonder where the funds are coming from. Like I said, maybe Elon and Trump might need to investigate to see that America got a check to them, allegedly. Like this video, share this video. I will run a poll in the community section, a couple polls about this. So stay tuned, stay connected, you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.